All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise, 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release. And all that does is provide you 5 seconds, and so you know what it feels like during your place of peace, where you're not being frustrated, you're not being hit at all different angles, that you understand what 5 seconds feels like, and cross-reference that whenever you're needing to buy yourself time so it doesn't look like this, like you're biting your tongue. Because even that restraint, that bodily act, is a reflection still of what it is you're holding back and feeds the narcissist. You see, it's all about reactions, man. And the sooner I can get you to understand that, the sooner it's going to go from feeling like the devil's got dibs on everybody, that you understand the blessing that you are for coming into this understanding, because there are many that are stuck in arrested development, and that's the sole function and purpose in their life, is to convince people that they deserve to take a free ride. And the sooner you wake up, the sooner you'll appreciate the position you're in. I don't give a fuck if you're under a freeway holding a cardboard sign. You're on this side of worm dirt and this side of having the intellectual understanding and the capacity to dig yourself out. The narcissist that puts you there now will only be able to watch you succeed from a distance. 5 seconds is all it's going to take, though, so that you come to realize when you're being manipulated and when sincerity, when authenticity is presenting itself. Let's take a badass walk on the beach, man. Come on, let's do this. 5 seconds. Let's breathe in deep, release. And if you don't want to do the breathing exercise, subscriptions. Hit the subscriptions button. Come on now. Come on, 5 seconds. Release slowly. All right. Shake that shit off, man. Look, many of y'all don't get credit, and you need to hear it. You've made some badass choices, even when you were walking in naiveness. No one's taking that from you. And look, you're gonna leave many behind. Many by your choice. Others are just gonna fall off by their own choice. They know when you outrank them. They know when you've caught on to it and you're no longer gonna dumb down and accept the lies they speak. You're not gonna pretend like you were there when you weren't there. You're not gonna vouch for someone's indiscretions and pretend they were with you when they weren't. You're not going to participate in other people's lies because you now realize it's all a setup. See, they know their own ego has caught narcissists in their own shit. What they're thinking is everyone's like that. Everyone wants credit for shit they ain't done. And it's why it's very important that you be recognized for making some badass decisions. There were many times than not that you followed your gut. It's just this one got you good. That's all. And you know, deep down inside, even the narcissist knows, this too will pass. Warriors, 5 of the main things that we need to be aware of with narcissists from the get-go. And there's power in understanding that narcissists do not respect boundaries. At first, they'll come off like they do, but little by little, they want to whittle at them. They will whittle on a big-ass stump until they're done and only have a toothpick. They have obsessive needs to be in control. Regardless of how menial the situations, they will argue as an adult with a child and then try and get you into triangulation to pick a side and pick carefully. You've seen it. Warriors, they play with emotions. They pretend to have emotions when it benefits them. It's like saying, for the right person, I can be the right person. It's when it benefits them. They display a sense of entitlement on everything. It's a transaction. It's why you need to be super careful when accepting gifts from others. Because to the narcissist, it's not a gift. To you, it's a gift. Just like you thought it was a relationship. To the narcissist, they already knew it was a relationship. Because as soon as you catch on, you're going to leave. It's happened too many times to them. It's why they'll say shit like, I don't deserve someone like you. And you never paid attention. Because they already know. Narcissists know that what they hide behind the mask would make anyone run. Warriors, the greatest weapon you have against narcissists is having unshakable self-esteem. Being able to reevaluate yourself constantly with consistency and owning your weaknesses so they can't ever be used against you. Neutralizing gaslighting the moment it's spoken is how you become narcissist kryptonite. Calling it out right at that moment with reverse narcology. Listen to me, look, listen, Linda, listen, honey, listen. What you said ain't the truth. Let me spell it for you. What you saying ain't the truth. But you're entitled to your opinion, but don't be acting like I was there. Oh, here you go again, changing the subject, answer the questions. You see, if you're a little sarcastic about it, the ha-has gets everybody to pay more closerest attention to what's going on. Oh, here, oh, next move, I'm vulnerable. Oh, play this one. See, I egg them on like that because I'm shy. Let's do the victim card and then walk off. Becoming narcissist kryptonite, warriors, is to be able to dish it out, allow spectators at once where the audience created to watch you stumble and have the brain farts too, captivating the audience, flipping the script, and handing narcissists their ass. Using the very same methods, but reversing it. Therefore, reverse narcology. All you're doing is spitting fire right back at them. They're not used to it. But let me tell you what really hurt them most. That exposure of weakness. That's what they're defending. Everybody calls it shame this, shame that. They could give a fuck. They don't care about all that. What matters to them is the amount of time they spent rehearsing all the lies, memorizing this false facade, this mask they're sporting. Because understand, they'll go through 15 fucking masks trying to figure the one out that's going to work. You know how exhausting that is? No, you don't. Because you don't sport no mask. You're authentic. And that's what's feared most. Warriors, calling out patterns of behavior against narcissists mortifies them. It's an ego death. But let me tell you too what it does to onlookers. Even the wounded warriors wake the fuck up to some snap to know there's something different about this one here. But he did it with dignity and virtue. Could have chewed him up and spit him out. Even the narcissist knows you exercise a bit of compassion. Just in the way you deliver screams to the narcissist, psychopaths and sociopaths. It doesn't scream enemy. It screams you're more high functioning than they are. Because they thought you was equals to fuck with you to begin with. It's just trying to dumb you down a smidgen. Warriors, being able to show narcissists you acknowledge, you see them for who they are, I see through you, sends a better message than any game that they can throw at you and anyone else. Having to revive that image that you're going to destroy with the truth took years of lies to build. So careful when you're poking the bear. It's not for everybody. It's why I'd much rather share with you your true weapon is your absence and silence. Hell, that destroys damn near normal people. Can you imagine a narcissist unregulated? It's 1,000 times the impact. It's a mental disorder. Don't forget. Stop enabling it and stop giving it feelings. You have a better chance of a better outcome giving a dog human decency and traits than you do a narcissist. If the dog could talk, it would tell you why it licks its own ass. And it probably makes sense. But I dare say, catch a narcissist eating its boogers, it don't know why. And it's supposed to have dominion over animal. And the capacity for thought. Can't explain itself, it just does what it does. Stop trying to save disrespect. Your walk-away game's damn near there. Got a little more work, but you're coming along. Continue. Kick ass and take names. Be there for each other in those remarks like you have. And exercise this. Challenge. Speak less. Listen more. And you know you're doing it right. At the end of the day, when you're rehearsing everything that happened that you observed, not what you participated in, killing yourself with shoulda, coulda, woulda. Stop being a part of the problem. Observe, and the solutions come to you. You're badasses. Numero uno. Thanks for letting me be a part of your coaching plan. For those of you calling in want to set up coaching, the girls provide all that in the video descriptions. Thanks for visiting my Chico Amazon wish list. I added some more. Hey, I added some combat boots to keep that shit on their throats. When you're going on the front line like I do, you can go to some boots now. I thank y'all for your support. Thank y'all so much for everything, for the topics, for the emails, and for keeping the girls in your prayers. And ultimately, remembering to be self-motivated. Self-dependent doesn't mean alienating everyone around you. It means mingle with your own kind. It means Stay in your own lane. Evenly yoked isn't just beautiful words in the Bible. It's a lifestyle to be lived. It's a map. And this whole time, all it took was a dumbass, a narcissist, to snap you in line so that you can understand it's okay to love and let go. Love does have conditions. And you now need to understand you don't stay where you ain't welcome. Your peace wasn't free, was it? Was it? It's never goodbye, warriors. Always until next time.